Hello, my name is Emily. I've known Mia for about 3 years now. I think it's going on 3 years because I believe that we met at a job. So I think that was about 3 years ago. I offered to talk a little bit about her and give this recommendation because I think that what she has to offer the world is very unique. I'm not sure if we have enough time today to discuss all the wonderful things about her, but I will try to do my best. I feel like I have grown so much since working with her. Again, this has been 3 year, relationship. When we first met, I was kind of not so sure about like spirituality. I've had a lot of definitely like spiritual experiences throughout my life, but I'll be honest with you, I kind of hid from that and kind of didn't want to go down that path. Well, there was something in me that said, hey, it's time. And when I decided it was time, I met her and she introduced me to tarot. And I had only ever done one tarot reading, multiple years ago, and it was okay, but it was nothing like she does. She definitely has a gift for what she does. She usually knows before I know, which she already knows things about me, and she already knows. So I feel like working with her, she's really kind of taught me that pretty much the best gift that you can give the world is being vulnerable and being your true authentic self. When we met years ago, I was really hiding. I think I was afraid to be myself. I didn't really want anyone to know, honestly, anything about me. I was just very closed off, and I felt that, the less that people knew about me, the better. I was very traumatized. I was very traumatized at that time, and as I started working with me, I realized, it's kind of time to unpack a lot of that trauma. I am a therapist. I've been a therapist for many years. I'll be honest with you, I have been in therapy myself. Yeah, just go to Mia. You don't even need to, you don't need to go to a therapist to work on yourself. Like, just go see her. And I say that because, again, I'm somebody that I've been in and out of therapy for probably 15 years now, didn't do anything for me. And it was like, all it took was like 6 months with Mia to see any type of serious, change. I mean, she's probably one of the, I would say one of the best gifts I've ever been given, just crossing paths with her. Like I said, I was just very closed off. I was very much in a traumatized mindset that I didn't want anybody to know anything about me. And as I started to work with her and open myself up, I can tell you 3 years later, the best gift you can give the world is just to be yourself. I have never felt more free to be me. I have never felt more confident to be me. I have never felt more in love with who I am. Mia has definitely seen me through some of the worst moments of my life, I would say. Definitely on my spiritual journey, there has been lots of very, very low lows, and she's been there with me through those. But also now, these days, I am experiencing a lot of high highs, and she gets to experience that with me too. And so it's just a pretty incredible bond that I feel like we've been able to establish over these last couple years. And I can't say anything but good things. I would say she changed my life. She changed my outlook on spirituality. I have been really working hard on my spiritual journey. 3 years ago, I think the first conversation I had with her, I said, I don't feel anything. I'm an empath, but 3 years ago, I didn't feel anything. I was just numb to the world. And today, I feel so many different things that I never thought I could. I never thought that I would allow myself to feel. We were talking the other day, and I told her, I definitely feel like I can kind of swim in like the deepest parts of myself now. And to be able to say that, that's incredible, because years ago, I didn't want to acknowledge, my pain. I didn't want to acknowledge my suffering. I didn't want anyone to see me. And now it's like I'm having so many opportunities to be seen by others. And I would say that I don't think that would have been possible without working with Mia. So, she's incredible. Like I said, so you don't need to go see a therapist. Just go see her. Go talk to her once, and I'm sure people know. People talk to her one time, they get hooked like I got hooked. So I am, all I have to say is she's the best gift I've ever been given. And I mean that, with as much sincerity as I can. So yeah. All right.